My name is Matthew Curtis and I'm the director here at Matthew Curtis. Today we're creating a 40s inspired retro look, pioneered by people such as Dieter Von Teese. We're going to create a big fringe today that's rolled under to emulate that 40s big barrel curl fringe. We're creating a lot of body and width through the side to really demonstrate what these products can do. First of all, we washed Heather's hair, which is a model. We washed it in Plump It Up shampoo and conditioner. We then applied Plump Me Up amplifying blow dry lotion. This helps to make the hair feel more plump, more voluminous, and helps to tame away those split ends. The first section during this look will be from the crown all the way to the recession area, keeping the sections nice and sharp, and repeat on the opposite side down to this recession, creating a triangle on the top of the head, just here, as so. Now we're going to isolate this section, twisting it around and just keeping it away from the other hair. Now we're going to work on the back of the head. We spin Heather around. Just at the back, we're going to section right down the middle of the head. We're then going to work up the head, just sectioning the hair in about 1.5 to 2 inch sections. Now we're going to apply our heated rollers. We want this look to be quite loose but at the same time voluminous. So root lift is the most important thing in this style. We're going to take our biggest roller, which is very warm, and wrap right to the end, making sure the hair is wrapped all the way around. And we're going to use our big clip just to clip it there nice and safe. Now we're going to repeat the process on the opposite side, working up the head in 1.5 to 2 inch sections. And remember to lift up when applying the roller. So when we apply the rollers at the side, our section that we need to take is slightly diagonal. Throughout the side we're going to use a slightly smaller roller just to create more body, more lift, and during our styling we're going to tease it just a little just to create a bit more width. So working up the head, repeating the process now. You saw our sections and you can follow this yourself. Okay, so through this last section, which is a fringe area, which is a section that we took out from the top of the head to the 2 recessions, we're now just going to lightly dust it with some VO5 Ultimate Hairspray. We're going to pull this section forward and we're going to apply a large roller just to help us with a curling under, and we're going to wrap it around and roll it all the way to the root with a slight angle on, making sure all the hair's in there. And I'm going to apply a clip as so, and we're going to leave to set. So now we've left enough time for the rollers to set, leaving it in a cylindrical curl. As we take this out, we need to make sure that we wind the hair so that it sets in that curled shape. We're just going to leave our fringe area in just for a short while, just to leave it to curl that little bit more to make our job a slight bit easier. So as you can see throughout the back of the hair's curled, which we're going to brush out. We're going to wear it looser. We're going to create it to have a natural flick, and we're going to leave it to be a little bit more retro, slightly 40s, and just looking big, sexy, glam, all brushed away from the face. So now we take our fringe area out, rolling it out. You can see that it's got a curl on. This is going to help us just roll the hair back under, creating a fringe that sits high, quite retro, off the face. We're now going to section our fringe in about inch sections up the head, back combing against the root, just to make sure that we get enough lift to create that authentic vintage look. We're going to use a soft bristle brush to just bring this forward, avoiding any of our curled area through the sides, and we're going to spray with our VO5 Ultimate Hold Hairspray. allow where we roll it to do its thing and create the curl. We're going to slightly offset this just to the side, creating a bit of direction with our style. Just pin under there, which should hold it. We're then just going to make sure that we've got enough support, anchorage through here, applying more pins and just smoothing lightly out. Okay, now for the rest of our style, we need to brush this out. We need to create a big voluminous style which is going to emulate something of the 40s pin-up girl. And when doing this, we can get extra lift to the hair by applying VO5 dry styling spray. This gives the hair extra grit, extra body and extra volume. We're then going to shape our fringe so that it reduces in shape, just coming down into the hairline. Now we're going to finish our style and just use the VO5 dry styling spray. Now through the back of the hair where we brush through and it's created this soft fluffy texture, we just need to give it a little bit more definition. Using the dry styling spray, we're then going to spray through, just creating a little bit more lift, and then we're going to use our soft bristle brush just after. Okay, so once we've brushed through and applied our dry styling spray, we just smooth out through the sides, smooth through, just leave this to be very natural, very 40s, keep the curl a little, just brush it in so that it just sits down. The 40s, they never used many products in the 40s, so it's all about natural texture, natural wave, natural curl, which is exactly what we've done here with our 40s inspired fringe, and the rest just very voluminous, very big, very textured.